trying to demonize the black girl with a neon 30-inch bust down with long lashes and an exaggerated acrylic set doesn't make you more or less another black woman. So for the life of me, I can't understand why y'all are so offended with that aesthetic. So this conversation of Baddie versus Cutie Patootie, it's very exhausting to me. It just feels like watered down misogyny mixed with a little bit of hateration. I have never seen another woman's aesthetic and been offended by it. I really want us to challenge ourselves as to why we are demonizing black women who choose to wear wigs, the lashes, the exaggerated makeup, long nails. Like, I'm seeing this trend of people demonizing that aesthetic, and it's very weird to me. I'm seeing a lot of women practice internalized misogyny by saying things like, oh yeah, because modest women get the husband. Modest women get treated better than women who are flashy or, like to have a more exaggerated look. My response to that is, a man is gonna do you in the worst way if he wants to do you in the worst way. It don't matter what you look like. If a man wants to dog you out, he wants to dog you out. So it's coming off like y'all are trying to say that women, especially black American women, let's be for real, black American women have, black American women have crowned and coined the baddie aesthetic, right? It's coming off like, oh, they deserve less treatment or they don't deserve better treatment from men because they have the baddie aesthetic. I'm more modest, she's not. So I deserve a husband. She doesn't deserve a good partner because she has the baddie aesthetic or she's a little bit more explicit than I am. That's very weird to me. I'm seeing very beautiful black women who have a more modest look to themselves say things like, oh yeah, the baddie aesthetic is out. It's our time to shine now. You could have always shined. Like, what are we talking about? Your own individual look, that is your form of sexy. That is your own form of beauty. Just because you do see the baddie aesthetic more popular or in demand, that does not mean that there isn't beauty in your modesty as well. Yes, with the rise of social media and a lot of these new reality television networks, you do see the air quote baddie aesthetic more in your face. That's absolutely true. But I don't feel the need to demonize that look. I don't feel the need to demonize the 30-inch bust down or long acrylic nails or, exaggerated lash clusters. At the end of the day, let that young lady do what she wants to do. As a young black woman who can coexist into both lanes of the cutie patootie look and the baddie aesthetic, it really just, I'm trying to gather my thoughts. It really just tickles my brain that we are putting the two against each other. For what? Respectfully, sir, ma'am, if that's not your vibe, that's not your vibe. For example, if I see a alternative black girl and she has on goth makeup, if I see a young lady who is a cutie patootie and she has on a sundress or her afro out, if I see a young black lady who has the baddie aesthetic, she got a 30-inch bust down, lash clusters, small waist, heels on, I am not, it is not appropriate for me to demonize one or the other on what their aesthetic is. And I just see the rise of people trying to demonize the baddie aesthetic. And to be honest, I think this can open up a deeper conversation about how you were affirmed as a little girl. And I think that's why, as a young adult woman now, I'm not going around judging another young black lady's looks. I'm currently in adult acting classes right now, and literally all the other young black women in my class, like each of us have our own individual aesthetic and different look to us. And it's great because it flows, it fits, and it's like, okay, that's a baddie, that's a cutie patootie, that's a rock star, that's a book nerd. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm never gonna be I'm never gonna like judge her or be a hater about that. And because I do see this rise of people trying to shame women, especially black women, especially black American women, about their looks, about their lashes, about their 30-inch bust down, about their nails. Respectfully, mama, you be the baddest of the baddies this weekend and continue to do your thing.